Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Phoenix Blade and welcome back to Monster Loves You. Now, in the last two episodes, apparently the music, the background music was really loud. Kinda hard to hear me. Sorry about that. I didn't know. But I did go in the settings and I lowered the frick down the music, so shouldn't be too hard to hear me while at the same time still being able to enjoy this beautifully delicious background music. Anyways, so let's go on another adventure in town. We only got 3 more days until we advance to the next stage of our lives. Alright, I see a cloud here. We're just gonna go for it. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover. Even Blistray and Smark. How bad is the weather? It's just rain. Water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little. Stings, you know. Ow! Ow! That's like 100 needles on your hide. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get in out of the rain. Fine. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster skin, like little splinters, and then you can hurt for days. Got it. Okay. Okay, so probably shouldn't get in the rain then. I've already been hurting my character like all the time, so I'm gonna run under cover with him. Cleverness, +3. Okay, good. It was a smart idea. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with Blistray and Smark under the bleachers. Ah, we could play a game or wait quietly. Let's play a game. You take turns opening your mouth to the falling rain, trying to suck up all the drops. Unfortunately, you choke and spit a mouthful of water at Smark. Apologize or do it again? I'll apologize. That's my bad. Blistray spits water on you. Smark splashes a puddle at both of you, and you all spend the rest of the story making your own fun in the pooling water. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, cool. Well, we got a little more clever from that, but let's try to really... Ooh, yes. I'm a singer. I'm going to be a night monster who really sings. Gobclaws has found a human artifact, a block circle. She shows it to you very carefully. Look, it has grooves on it. Take a closer look, smash it with a rock, which is rude, or try to suss out its purpose. Am I clever enough to suss it out? I'm gonna try to suss it out. Cleverness went up by 9, nice. You hold up the black circle, looking at it, tapping it with your claws, and tasting it with your tongue. Gobclaw says, I already tried that. Great, we swap germs. Must be a hat, put it on your head. It's a human weapon, get rid of it. It's a black circle, and there was it's obviously a record, right? I want to get rid of it. So it must be a hat. Cleverness went up by 3 for some reason. The other monsters are impressed by your impromptu fashion show. Gobclaw thanks you as she takes back her new hat and waddles away. Monsters are some interesting creatures, aren't they? Also, I want to say, the monster that I've got right now, I wonder how different it could have looked depending on my choices. So, and also, if you go to the menu here, there's a billion, okay, these are all like different endings you can get for the game. So, this thing's got some serious replay value, so I'm going to have to replay it in my own time and see what other stuff I can unlock. Alright, so, there's some kind of foot track. Okay. Loud, drooly snapping sounds come from the square, where you see Profrock, single-clawedly, not handedly, because they don't have hands, taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts to you for help. Are these wolves a threat? Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. You should be able to take care of them. Okay. So I could push him to safety and fight the wolves, help him scare them away, or stand back, maybe try to distract them. I'm a mighty freaking knight. I'll push him back and do it myself. Bravery, up 15. Wow, I'm super brave. When the fur settles, a pot of wolf stew bubbles happily in the center of the square. Everyone lines up to cheer you and eat. That's right. Yeah, wolf stew. Wonder what that tastes like. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult, finally! Because I can't do that in real life. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here, fight them, or What, who, and where, why now? Oh, try to fight them. Ferocity is up by 3. They surround you and hold you down, not urgently, until you stop struggling. Oh wait, what? The neighbors throw you into the center of the great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently, yell at them to hurry up, or take a nap. I'll just wait patiently. Because yelling at them probably is not going to help my situation, and taking a nap leaves my guard down. After a while, the muttering, well, probably that too. The muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Others loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Or what do you want? What do they want from you now? I'll do that one. You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. Yeah, I got no respect, that entire thing. Like, what the frick? So what, does a monster need respect to grow up? Or wait for them to assign you a task? I'll just do that one, I guess. I don't know what I could have done to get respect. Like, I thought I was making great choices, but I never once got any respect. Okay. There's a little more chatter as they discuss your strengths and weaknesses. They settle on your kindness. Bless their slimy hearts. You know what? And also, like, I never get respect, ever. It's so hard to get respect in life. You were sent into the goat pit to groom the scapegoat. The goat is unusually unruly and angry today. Make the goat submit to your hygienic practices, or let the goat freak out, then calmly groom it. Requires kindness. Well, I guess I have kindness, so I'll just do that one. Respect +1, finally. You let the finally respect. You let the scapegoat butt you with its horns until it's tired. Then use your claws like clippers. You give it a nice trim and pick off some tasty parasites. The crowd is impressed. Gross. Parasites. Okay. Smile, bow, and move on. Eat the parasites. They're full of special nutrients. Share the parasites. I'll share them because I want them. I got kindness and lots of respect. Oh, see, respect's easy to get now. They're impressed with your generosity. Everyone eats a parasite or two and smiles with parasite bits dangling in there. End of adolescence. Okay, I ended up actually getting a little bit of respect at the very end there. Kindness is high. Cleverness also high. Actually, I got a fair bit of these high. Respect though, not very good. Ooh, I guess the music changes with each stage of adolescence or whatever. You're an adult now! You've grown stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood! Ooh, okay, so I can politic with monsters or explore the whale mist. Well, we're a freaking adult now, so I suppose that I'll start politicking with some monsters. Choose your adventure. There's more human stuff. You hear Gritmitten telling you younger monsters about the human that almost killed him. It's the pointy parts that get you, he says. Listen in. Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else, then run away. He turns to you and says, isn't that right? Explain to the youngsters that a human knife is always dangerous. Exaggerate the story to strike fear into them, or impress everyone by claiming to be an expert. Let's just tell them it's always dangerous, because it is. It really is. Honesty, +15. Nice. You calmly expand on Gritmitten's tale, sharing what you have learned about the frightening blades of humans. Like all those times I got stabbed while trying to steal it away. The young monsters promise that they will treat such things with respect, even if nobody's holding one. Good, excellent. What about exploring? Oh man, there's like way more options now. It's crazy. I could do more stuff with the scapegoat. I'm more like, I don't know. What's this? This looks evil. Let's do it. A flock of geese are in the square. No honk. One can talk honk above the din honk. Nash Nash screams. Last one to drive them away is the loser. And she's on that human scooter she found that I let her have. See, my choices make a difference. Oh. I can honk. I can hunt down a cool secret weapon of my own. The stick is mightier than the wheel. Sabotage. Nash Nash. Or just grab the scooter for yourself. I want my own secret weapon. You run to Hemrag's hovel and steal or borrow the fox pelt he uses as a doormat. Let's gear up. Plonking it on your head, you run towards the geese, growling and yipping. The geese swarm you. Uh-oh, you can think of two good options. Think fast, out honk the geese, and fury and fear unite, attack. Well, I am a fearsome knight. I cannot just out honk the geese. I have to fight them. My ferocity and something else happened. I think maybe respect. Couldn't really see. They kind of overlap there. It looks like respect. You bite a goose in two and grab 3 more, creating a tornado of feathers. Nash Nash jumps off the scooter to join in the feast. I'm you've been Shitmet's mouthful. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, cool. That's a nice little adventure. But you know, we're an adult. We should do more politicking than anything else. So, what will I politic on? There's a door. Let's pick on the door. I kind of like this one though. It's all like, hi-ya! I want that one. Monsters are gathering around the skull pole. They invite you to dance with them. Skull pole. A few monsters die without dissolving themselves in the communal spawning pool, pit. Oh, so when you die, you just dissolve in the pit and it creates a new? Other monsters save the heads of the deceased and hang them on the skull pole. The skin and flesh turn into slime, eventually leaving only bone. Monsters are gathering around the skull pole. They invite you to dance with them. Dance or decline, but watch them dance. I don't want to be an outcast, so I'll dance, even though I suck at dancing. The only problem is, you've never done the skull dance, and now everyone is watching you. Wait for someone else to dance, then imitate that monster. Well, everybody's watching me, so I can't just wait. Slip away or begin to dance. You know what? When the stakes are high, and everybody's like, does he have the moves? The best move always is to flail around like a crazy person, but at the same time, act like it's totally natural, it's totally cool, and that, like, you're starting a new craze. So I'm gonna begin to dance. You move closer to the skull pole, dance fast, thrash around like you just don't care, apologize for your ignorance, then dance slowly, or try to show some respect to the skulls. Okay. I'll dance fast! Just like I don't care. Uh-oh, my honesty and respect went down. I shouldn't have done that. You look up from your clumsy display and find several of the others hiding their eyes behind their claws and tentacles. The rest of the monsters walk away without dancing. Okay. Well, you know, to be honest, that's basically the same reaction I get in real life too. Alright, politic with more monsters. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that was a bad choice. Shouldn't have done it. You hear a cry from a nearby hovel. What's happening over there? Saswaite, a new adolescent, doesn't understand how the windows in her hovel work. She's trapped her paws under a heavy pain. Ooh, that sounds painful. I could free her from the window, or leave her there. She'll chew her arm off eventually. We can't do that, we gotta help. Walk over and take a look. This should be easy for a grown-up monster like you. Lift the window to free Saswaite, or scare her a little to teach her a lesson. Break the glass to free her. Let's just lift the window. Kindness went up by 9. Saswaite seems afraid of you, but these things happen. She thanks you for releasing her from the window. You notice the small crowd has gathered. Help Saswaite treat her injured arm, or tell her the arm will heal on its own. I'll help it do that. I got kindness and respect. Yes, the respect is pouring in like the tears of my fallen enemies. You tend to Saswaite's bruise with a salve made from flowers and mushrooms. Soon, she feels no pain at all. The crown applauds your helpfulness. Cool. I was helpful. Let's go on an adventure. You can't do all politicking, or else you know, it's no fun. So let's deal with the snake. Ooh, I'm in some kind of spooky woods. You take the lead on a hunt in the whale mist. How do I pronounce that? Whale mist? I imagine so. But you've become separated from the group. Suddenly, you catch sight of something. There! Where? Within the thicket. Rumor has it that an especially large, clever snake tricked Nashkanash, biting her and made her sick for days. And it's right there, waiting, watching. Call everyone and get out of here. You've beaten and eaten snakes before. Time to eat another. Heck yeah! Bravery +9. You slowly creep on it, just like a creeper would, sharpening your claws. Suddenly, you stop. A print in the dirt is clearly from Nashkanash's foot, and that's definitely dried monster blood around it. Lure the crafty serpent into a trap so it can't bite you, or use yourself as bait. Be the trap. I'll be smart about it. You perch on a branch above a crude snare and beat 2 rocks together to attract the snake's attention. This goes on for some time. Keep beating those rocks. Aw, doesn't look like that was a good result. Suddenly, the snake drops from a branch above you. God dang it. You struggle, but it's too late. It crushes you with its terrible strength. Everything getting dark. The next thing you know, Nashkanash has pounced on the snake. She grabs its head and holds its mouth shut, keeping the fangs trapped, still crushing. Oh man, I lost respect. Dang it, I should have used myself as a freaking trap. The choices are getting harder. Nashkanash bites the snake's head off and swallows it. You gasp as the coils loosen. Nashkanash is carried through Omen by a group of cheering monsters while you are left recovering on your own. Dang it, I gotta think more like a monster. That's my problem here. I gotta get in the monster mindset. Okay, let's explore one more time. It's hard to keep things afloat. You and Nashkanash encounter the Proud Bear. This is an honor and a problem. The Proud Bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you, consider the bear, formulate a plan of attack, nod cordially and leave, or flee, leaving Nashkanash behind. I am a proud knight, I will nod. The bear doesn't move. You go back the way you came. Okay, no harm, no foul. Although that was a waste of a day, sadly. Let's get back to politicking. Okay, we'll do this grumpy face. Gobclaw shows off a human doll she found in the last hunt. A crowd of elders and other monsters gather around you, chattering excitedly. Okay. She asks if you think it might be good to show the doll to some of the monsterlings. Let them see a human-shaped thing without actually seeing a real human, you know? Educational. Absolutely because, or probably not because. I don't know. If we show them, they might just get more curious, but I'll just say this one. Gobclaws can see that you are bringing some science here. She hangs on your words, as does the rest of the crowd. Humans are so cuddly and cute, or they should know what a human looks like, so they don't freeze the first time they see a real one. Yeah, that's probably true. Cleverness +9, Gobclaws nods. Good point. We want the young ones to avoid humans, but not to be so frightened they do anything foolish. Oh, I got respect and cleverness. Gobclaw says, you're wiser than me. The rest of the monsters nod, half-heartedly, but you can tell they appreciate your insight. I am quite clever. As a matter of fact, I have 73 out of 100 cleverness. I am so clever it hurts. Let's politic some more. I want to get more respect if possible. What the frick is this? A small pack of elder monsters are huddled at the edge of Omen, watching the woods and discussing something in hushed tones. Listen in. Elder Hemrag is saying, this could simply be a rumor. We don't know they're out there for sure. Leave it be or ask what's going on. I'm gonna ask. Okay, that's some weird noises. Hemrag says, some of the younger monsters have seen others in the Wilmist. Monsters from no town we know of. Thin and cool, without food or shelter. Suggest everyone be on guard. Offer to host any homeless monster in your hovel. I don't want to do that. Promise you'll remember the warning. Tough choices here. We should all be on guard, I think. My kindness and respect went down. What? God dang it. Greedblitz scoffs. That much is obvious, a dunderhead. If we see strangers, we should drive them off or kill them. The other elders don't seem so sure. Well, god dang it. I'm just making I'm making horrible choices in this episode. Just dig, since I have experience with that. You look over your garden. Garden? Garden! Most hovels have gardens. Many monsters don't care, but some like to show off their herbs, spices, and flowers. How's it looking? There are so many rocks there, even if you don't feel like planting things, it looks bad. These rocks ought to go. Stupid rocks, kick one, start digging, or forget it. Be one of those monsters who doesn't care about gardens. I like gardens, just start digging. All this work is a lot harder than you expected. You're not a natural digger like Molefoot or Shovel. Shovel, or keep at it. Do all the work yourself, or take a break. This is hard. Let's do this one. Not all monsters pick good names. Just be glad you're not one of them. Okay. All this work is a lot harder than you expected. Keep at it or take a break. Well, I guess I got to keep at it. You dig. It's hard, but you eventually get better at it. Okay, I'll keep digging. You know what? This reminds me of an important lesson that I've learned also. Life's a garden. Dig it, okay? When you're done, the garden looks much better. All that digging turned over the earth too. That's probably a good thing. Catch your breath. I got respect. The spine doctor, out for a stroll, stops to compliment your work ethic. You're not sure what an ethic is, but she always talks like that. Well, at least I got respect. That's good. Let's do more politicking, and then an adventure. There's some kind of rock thing. Ooh, I'm in some nice fields. You sit with Nashkanash and Gobclaws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. What are artifacts? Artifacts are human-made objects. Many monsters collect them. All the garbage cans in Omen were collected from one human bus stop. Some artifacts are interesting, some can be dangerous. Okay. You sit with Nashkanash and Gobclaws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. Continue the discussion. Gobclaw sighs. I really like artifacts. I want a nice big collection, but it seems like I can never find any good ones. You and Nashkanash exchange glances. Glance! Nashkanash runs a claw along the handbars of her little scooter. You both know some good spots. God dang it, Nashkanash. You and that scooter. Well, tell Gobclaws about the good spots, or keep mum. You can help her in other ways. I'll tell him. I got kindness. You open your mouth, but gasp as Nashkanash kicks you hard. Ah, why? Nashkanash whispers, there'll be less stuff for us. I don't care if you have less stuff, but if I do, you're in big trouble. She pokes you with her claws to make her point. Keep the secret, or tell her anyways. I'm gonna tell her anyways, you a-hole. I got kindness and honesty. Gobclaws clicks her pincers happily as she does a little dance of thanks. She scuttles off in the woods to check out the places you described. What about Nashkanash? Nashkanash makes good on her promise and a big trouble in the form of a through drubbing. Okay, I think this was made somewhere in like the UK or something, because some of these words are not something an American would say. You crawl back to your home, exhausted and bleeding. Why not just beat her up? I'm a freaking proud monster knight. I'm not turning out how I thought I would. Okay, let's go on one more adventure. Freaking, come on, there we go. I have history with a go. Let's do this one. A squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Delicious decapitation. Oh my god. A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off laughing and barking. Well, first off, it laughed. That's weird. Wolves can bark now? Isn't that only dogs? Turn the tables on the wolf, or chase the wolf into the bushes. Well, let me tell you something. That's my fucking squirrel. Don't fucking take my fucking squirrel. A second squirrel creeps on up and pokes at the oh my god. The second squirrel? It pokes at the discorporated head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and chew on it a little, thinking, lure the wolf closer with the squirrel, or show everyone in Omen you're smarter than this wolf. I'll get you! I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna make a bad choice here. I'm just gonna do this one. Cleverness plus 15. Okay, maybe not. You grab a few more squirrels and pretend to be absolutely furious, stomping and waving your claws in the air. Such good acting. Yes. Next, you go back to Omen. You hand out squirrels, quietly telling everyone to hold on to them without eating them yet. Hey, you're standing right next to the scapegoat's pit. I got respect too. Indeed, the wolf tries her trick again, and you dodge. She falls in the pit, where the scapegoat greets her with its screechy horns and intimidating three-eyed glare. Nice. All right. Well, our respect has gone up a good amount. Not 100%, but at least we have some. And you know, we're just 3 days away from the next stage of life. So I'm actually going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I know I am. It's actually pretty cute. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode. And as always, remember to keep the flame alive.